All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
We want to thank Orr's Clothes for Country Living for sponsoring wrestling all throughout this season. Located in downtown Branchville, the Orr family, big part of High Point Nation. We go to Tom's River at the RJW Barnabas Health Center for the Group 2 state final. And we start at 138 pounds, and it's Russell Benson of Raritan with the takedown during his decision over Shane Kobus, 7-3, and the Rockets have the 3-0 lead. At 145 pounds, it's Christian Stugdeo of Raritan with the takedown here en route to a 7-4 win over Sawyer Fenlon, and it's 6-0 Raritan. We go to 152 pounds, and High Point gets on the scoreboard. Watch Trey Osborne with 33 seconds left in the second period with the reversal en route to a tough 2-1 decision over Andrew Bohol, and the Wildcats trail 6-3. Now watch Anthony Aquino of Raritan with the headlock and the fall in 46 seconds over PJ Soldano at 160 pounds to give the Rockets a 9-point lead, 12-3 through 4 matches. At 170 pounds, it's Dylan Canay of Raritan with the escape in the 2 and the tiebreaker to post a 4-1 decision over Robbie Toro, and it's 15-3 Rockets over the Wildcats. Then it's all George Burdick of Raritan here at 182 pounds as he pins Jonathan Morris in 24 seconds to push the Rockets' lead to 21-3. Now watch Grayson Sabo of High Point at 195 pick up the late takedown here in the second period as he would decision Justin Acevedo 3-1, and High Point's down 21-6 midway through the match. Raritan comes back at 220 pounds, and it's Ethan Wolf with the first period takedown during his 11-3 major decision over Andrew Lewis, and the Rockets have a 19-point lead, 25-6 with 6 matches to go. And a key one at 285 pounds, it's Tom Hubmesser of High Point with the takedown here in the third period as he would decision Matt Spirico 5-1 to cut Raritan's lead to 25-9. We go to 106 pounds and we hit the strength of the High Point lineup, and it's Devin Leibel of High Point with the big fall in 22 seconds over Jordan Ratalco, and High Point cuts Raritan's lead to 10, 25-15 with 4 matches to go.
It's always hard to come back when you're down, but I knew we could do it, and we just needed some momentum to change it around and just get going. So I knew I had to go out there and do something big. So I just went out there and pinned him.
At 113 pounds, it's all Brandon LaRue of High Point. Watch him pin Robert Tadeo in 59 seconds, and here come the Wildcats as they trail by 4, 25-21. Oh boy. And a huge win at 120 pounds, it's Josh Gervey of High Point with the takedown here as he would post a key 9-7 decision over Mike Lamy to make it a 1-point match, 25-24, with 2 matches to go. Huge win there for Gervey. We move to 126 pounds, and it's Maverick Lebo of High Point with the 2 here during his 10-4 decision over Cameron Rafalco, and the Wildcats have their first lead of the match, 27-25, with 1 bout to go. What a comeback by the Wildcats. And Billy Talmadge caps the match here with a 5-3 win over A.J. Irvin, and the Wildcats rally for the wild 30-25 victory for their 5th state title in school history. What a comeback.
You know, you got to stay in it.
being down that far during the middle, got to stay in it. That's how High Point rolls.
A feeling I can't even explain right now. I've been wrestling for about 13, 14 years, and I've never had a championship team just like this, and it just feels amazing. I can't explain it.
It's amazing. I never thought I'd ever feel like this. I'm the happiest I've ever been.
It's the best feeling in the world. I've never felt this great in my life. I feel like I've climbed the biggest mountain in the world.
Speechless. Very, very, very happy for the boys and what they accomplished today. It's been a tremendous season, and you know they've been an absolute pleasure to coach. So very happy for them and their effort and what they were able to accomplish today.
Now the match comes down to you. You've been waiting the whole match to get in, and now it comes down to you. What are you thinking before you go in, and then what are you thinking once you get that first takedown?
Takedown wins. You got to get that first takedown, and before the match, into the nose, out the mouth. You got to have confidence. Can't be overthinking.
Just talk about you guys. You guys were down big, and Hubmaster kind of started the run for you guys. Just talk about a gritty win. Talk about it.
Yeah, I love Hubby. He wrestled really tough. Both matches today. I thought he wrestled really well.
Tommy was huge. He's one of our senior leaders, and our kids fight so hard for each other. It couldn't ask for anything more.
How much has Billy Smith improved your wrestling game?
Leaps and bounds. I probably wouldn't have won today if he hadn't been coaching me. It was really weird. He wasn't at the sectional match. He was sick. He had personal issues, and he couldn't make it. And it felt kind of empty without him there. But I knew today that with Coach Smith in my corner and him in the room with me all year, I could pull it out.
High Point, you guys never give up. A few years ago it was 4 straight pins to win. This year you guys are down 20, and Hubmaster comes in and gets a gritty win. Just talk about that High Point mentality, never giving up.
We work so hard, and that's what we always say every day is never give up. You always have a fighting chance no matter how far down you are, and we live it.
We know there's always a chance. It's not over until it's over. So we knew that we could still, if we get a few pins, we knew we could come back. And we just kept fighting, never give up.
I could talk for hours about High Point Wrestling. I feel like we have one of the toughest programs in the state. You don't need to be the most skilled person in the world to win matches. That's what our coaches teach us. You need to be really tough and willing to put the work in. And I feel like we work harder than any room in the state. We might not have the most talented kids on the planet. We don't have kids coming in from everywhere. We're not pulling in from PA and Maryland like other schools are. We're a bunch of homegrown kids. A couple kids on the team haven't even wrestled till like this year. So in all reality, I think High Point Wrestling is about a bunch of tough kids going out there and scrapping and making people remember they wrestled High Point.
I really can't take credit for that. I'd probably have to start with Butch Ansback, who started it, and then Jeff and Mickey that ran the program so successfully and at such a high level for such a long time. We're just trying to keep things going, and fortunately for us, we've had some really good kids, supportive parents, supportive administration. High Point's a wrestling town, and that's what we try to do.
The 5th state title in school history. If you guys didn't go up against Phillipsburg all those years, it probably would have been about 15 titles by now. But just talk about that. 5 titles. That's awesome.
Yeah, you know what, and it's doesn't get old. That's for sure. But we're a program that's been able to compete in the group tournament for a long time, and sometimes we come down and we're not the best, but it's really nice and super special when we can come down here and win too. Like I said, I'm just extremely proud of the kids and all the work they've put in. I just couldn't ask for anything more.
Now I'm sure you didn't notice it because you were concentrating on the match, but Pope John stayed here. The whole team stayed here and rooted you guys on. How cool is that another Sussex County team stayed here to support you guys?
Yeah, it's some Sussex County pride, or as you guess because there were some Peaburg people that were there too cheering for us as well. And, some of those situations. So probably a little old Region 1 pride, I guess. But it's nice. A lot of these kids work at clubs together. They've known each other for a long time. They fought against each other. They've celebrated. So it doesn't surprise me. And I'm very happy that they were able to win as well.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Banks Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve. We want to thank Orr's Clothes for Country Living for sponsoring wrestling all throughout this season. Located in downtown Branchville, the Orr family, big part of High Point Nation. We go to the RJW Barnabas Healthcare Arena in Toms River for the non-public B State Final. We start at 120 pounds, and it's Eddie Francesca of Pope John with the 5-point move and route to the 19-4 tech fall over Kevin Mason, and the Lions had the 5-0 lead over Holy Spirit. Then it's Kia Cement of Pope John at 126 pounds with the takedown as he with major decision. Dominic Sacco 13-3, and the Lions are off to the 9-0 start. At 132 pounds, Matt Garcia of Pope John gets the takedown here before he would stick Cole and Driscoll in 45 seconds, and it's 15-0 Pope John after 3 matches. Pope John's all-time wins leader, Jake Rotunda, builds the 5-0 lead here at 138 pounds over Zach Long, and route to a 17-1 tech fall in 2:33 to push Pope John's lead to 20-0. Then it's Jojo Aragona of Pope John rolling Patrick Newman to his back at 157 at 145 pounds, and the Lions are roaring with the 26-0 lead. Now watch Robbie Garcia of Pope John at 152 as he locks up Ryan Kyle at 131, and the Lions are pulling away with the 32-0 lead. Great start for Pope John. Holy Spirit gets its first win of the match here at 160. It's Connor Bowl with the pin in 20 seconds over Joseph Arbolino that kept Pope John's lead to 32-6 midway through the match. Holy Spirit picks up more bonus points here at 170 as Tim Fitzpatrick pins Quinn Muldoon in 113, and Pope John's lead is now 32-12. Then at 182 pounds, Michael Wazin of Holy Spirit gets the takedown here as he would decision Reese Muldoon 7-3, and Holy Spirit's mini comeback makes it 32-15 with 5 matches to go. But it's Jake Brown of Pope John with the points here as he would go on to deck Kurt Driscoll in 133, and Pope John has a 23-point lead, 38-15. Holy Spirit picks up a win at 220 to make it 38-18, and Holy Spirit gets another win here at 285 as Dimitri Pally gets the escape for the 2-1 win in the tiebreaker over Jack Morelli, and Pope John's lead is now 38-21. But the Lions get the pin at 103 from freshman Shane Perkley at 106 pounds over Jason Clem, and it's 44-21 Lions as they're in complete control. Michael Ritacco of Pope John caps the state finals here with a win at 113 pounds, a 12-2 major decision over Luke Sparks, and the Lions capture their 6th state title overall and their first since 1994 with the impressive 48-21 victory.
It's a great feeling. It's been a while since we've been here. We worked hard for it, came a long way since freshman year, and got the job done.
It's an unbelievable feeling right now. Hasn't been done in 24 years, so it's a great feeling.
It feels great. I mean, these kids worked extremely hard, not just this year, but for the seniors for the past 4 years. I mean, when they started, it was not the same team, and they helped grow this program to where it is now.
Yeah, just talk about that. I mean, '94 was the last time that Pope John team won this. Just talk about making history.
I mean, we knew we were making history coming down here, so we knew we had to wrestle our matches, and wrestling our matches led to us winning eventually.
Absolutely. Just talk about that. Talk about the growth of this program. A few years ago, Pope John won a couple matches here and there, but then you guys really started pouring it on. So just talk about the growth of this program.
I think it was a combination of a lot of backing from the school, bringing in some great coaches, but it all comes down to the kids. I mean, once you get some kids like Jake Rotunda, Jake Brown, Swenzo, Arbolino, these seniors Jack Morelli, then it just kind of swarms around them, and they bring in more kids, and in the room, they're the hardest working kids in the room, so the younger kids just feed off of them, and it's a great environment.
Absolutely, and that's how you maintain your program, right, Coach?
It is. The goal is, I say it every year at the end of the year, wherever we end, that's the new baseline. So last year we took, I think it was 6 or 7 kids down to the stage. That was our baseline. So the goal this year was we lost in the semis of the sections. The goal was to win a group state title. The goal now going into the individual time frame of the season is to get even more kids down to the states and more kids on the podium.
Absolutely. Now, 1994 was the last time Pope John won its state title down here. Just talk about that. Talk about this team making history.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 24 years, and Jared Cofrancesco, who's one of our assistant coaches, was on that team. And he talks about that team, and he says that the team that we have right now is probably the best team that Pope John has ever seen. And so, the goal is to continue growing off of that. But 24 years, that's a long time. And, these kids worked extremely hard to bring the state title back to Pope John.
Absolutely. Now just talk about, Coach, you stuck around to watch High Point. Just talk about that Sussex connection and watching High Point come back from a crazy amount down to win.
Yeah, they're an extremely tough team. I mean, I know a lot of the kids on the team. My nephew actually wrestles on that team. He came out with a big win today. So, it just tells that little corner, the Sussex County that we live in, there's a lot of great wrestling there, a lot of great teams, and, they deserve it. They wrestled hard. They came back from a big win, And it'll be interesting. I like the I'm looking forward to seeing them in the regions.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 south in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve. We want to thank Orr's Clothes for Country Living for sponsoring wrestling all throughout this season. Located in downtown Branchville, the Orr family, big part of High Point Nation. This North 1 Group 2 section final is a rematch of last year, and it starts at 220 pounds, and it's Andrew Lewis of High Point with the takedown as he would decision Justin Ranzio 4-3, and top-seeded High Point has a 3-0 lead over number 3 Jefferson. At 285 pounds, it's Tom Hubmaster of High Point with the late takedown in the third period to snap a 2-2 tie as he would post the 4-2 decision over Jake Carnival, and it's 6-0 High Point. Big win there for Hubmaster. We go to 106 pounds, and it's all Devin Liebel of High Point with the pin of Luke Ciampa in 122 to push the Wildcats lead to 12-0 over the Falcons. And Brandon LaRue follows at 113 with another fall for High Point as he decks Luke Ewan in 58 seconds, and it's 18-0 Wildcats. Josh Gurvey of High Point gets the 2 here and route to a 5-3 decision over Austin Jack at 120 pounds, and it's all High Point, 21-0. We move to 126 pounds, and it's Maverick Liebel of High Point rolling through for the takedown to go up 2-0 during his 6-1 decision over Larry DiBiase, and High Point's lead is now 24-0 over the Falcons. The Wildcat Express continues here at 132 pounds as Billy Talmadge picks up the takedown as he would major decision Ryan Tripodi 9-1, and it's 28-0 High Point midway through the match. At 138 pounds, it's Shane Kobus of High Point getting out and getting the switch for the 2 as he would top Mason Godfrey 6-2, and it's all High Point, 31-0. High Point picks up a pin here at 145. Watch Sawyer Fenlon power Mike Jack to his back for the fall in 5:03, and High Point's in complete control with the insurmountable 37-0 lead with 5 matches to go. At 152 pounds, it's Trey Osborne of High Point with the third period reversal during his 7-2 decision over Michael Gould, and High Point has the 40-0 lead. We go to 160 pounds, and it's Robbie Turo of High Point picking up the points here as he would decision Robert Ferrucci 6-4, and High Point's rolling 43-0. Wow. Jefferson gets his first win in the match here at 170. It's Rob Hortense with the 5-point move as he would decision Jonathan Morris 11-7 with the Falcons trail 43-3. Jefferson received the forfeit at 182 pounds. So at 195, it's Grayson Sabo of High Point with the reversal as he tops Jason Boucher 8-1 as High Point defends its title with a 46-9 victory, its 26th section title in school history.
Jefferson's a good team. I knew we were better. I knew we had to wrestle tough, and I knew we had to take it to them. I mean, it was home, so we really had to get it going and start the match right.
I think we dominated today. We did what we were told and came out with the win.
As a whole, we went after and we got those 2 wins up top, and that just got the momentum going. I'm pretty sure we won 11 straight. It just kept going. It was a great team effort tonight.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve. We go to Kittatinny High School for this Colonial Division showdown, and Kittatinny takes the early 3-0 lead here as Maddie Smith drains a 3 for the Cougars. North Warren ties the game at 6 here as Kelly Voos dumps it inside to Shannon Dresdale, and we are all knotted up here in the first quarter. Now watch Emily Lubertazzo of North Warren with the good look to Faith Cately, who knocks down the 3, and the Pats trail 10-9 to the Cougars. And North Warren takes an 11-10 lead off the nice inbounds play. It's Kelly Voos to Erica Plutt, back to Voos for the jumper, and the Pats are up by 1, but Kittatinny would hold an 18-17 lead. We move to second quarter action, and North Warren retakes the lead here. It's Maddie Allen with the look inside to Erica Plutt, who gets it to go, and it's 19-18 North Warren. Kittatinny answers here, and it's Francesca Parati with the tray from the top of the key, and it's 21-19 Cougars. The Cougars then start to put together a 20-0 run. Watch Kelly Insulato use that terrific athleticism here on the offensive glass for the bucket. And Francesca Parati hits another 3 here, and Kittatinny stakes itself to a 43-25 lead at the break. Third quarter we go, Kittatinny breaks the pressure before Maddie Smith banks home the step back 3, and Kittatinny's up by 19, 49-30 over the Pats. North Warren needs a bucket, and the Pats get one here as Emily Lubertazzo knocks it down from beyond the arc, and North Warren now only trails by 6, 53-47 through 3 quarters. Okay, fourth quarter we go. Kittatinny's holding just a 3-point lead. Now watch the great ball movement, and it's Maddie Smith with the 3, and it's 57-51, big bucket there. Now watch Ava Brooke and Kittatinny go glass here for another clutch 3-pointer, and it's 62-54 Cougars. Then watch the Cougars here. It's Maddie Smith to Olivia Redden for the easy layup to push Kittatinny's lead to 6, 64-58. The Cougars start to pull away. Watch Kelly Insulaco beat the press, and she draws the foul to make it an 8-point game, 68-60 Kittatinny. And Insulaco, who finished with 31, gets the ball and flicks it off the glass as Kittatinny posts the 70-63 victory to claim the Colonial Division for the third straight year.
Ever since my freshman year, I know we've been good, but to win the tournament or the league every year has just been great, and I hope we can carry it on to next year, my senior year.
We feel great about this accomplishment. Before the three seniors came to play, there was only one divisional championship, and we're leaving now with 3, so we're really honored to be part of just such a great legacy team.
Feels great. I mean, to win once is nice, but to do 3 times in a row, awesome. Great kids, and they deserve it.
All-American brands, all-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland Banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money.
Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use Pop Money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Commitment to student success is what sets Sussex County Community College apart. Turn your passion into a career and learn from professors who are in the field and rich with experience. Imagine an education with endless possibilities and a campus full of life. Choose a degree or certificate that speaks to your inner self but doesn't have a lasting impact on your finances. Visit our open house on October 14th so that you can get started on a great education. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
You know you love pizza and Italian food. Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant has got you covered from one end of the county to the other with 3 great locations. Dominic's, East Clinton Street in Newton, with a brand new dining room. Then there's Dominic's on Munsonhurst Road in Franklin. And the 3rd location is Chesco's, Route 94 South in Newton. All 3 locations offer simply great food. Dominic's in Newton, 383-9330. Dominic's in Franklin, 209-1007, and Chesco's, 383-2840.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
I never had so many basketball players be here and say what an impact I had on their lives. And it really, really beats the W's and the L's, because now their parents are taking care of their kids, and it's just a thankless thing.
Well deserved, and Rick started the program back in '69, instilled a lot of things into all his players. It was an extension of his family. He loved to coach. We loved to play for him. And it wasn't just about winning and losing. It was about all the things that come along with being a team. He instilled that into us. And we're all better for it today.
It was a great evening here in Hopatcon. The small township of Hopatcon, or borough of Hopatcon. Coach Finken meant so much to all the student athletes growing up. He was such a positive influence on so many students coming through Hopatcon, especially in the 70s. I consider him one of the founding fathers of Hopatcon athletics in the 70s. We opened the doors in 1969. So he was one of the founding fathers and had such a positive influence on establishing this school district and this small community. Nothing but fond memories, and we thank them all very much.
What a great night here, honoring Rich Finken, naming the old barn after him. And Jim Tolman's been part of this program as long as Coach Finken. He was a freshman on the first team in '69.
First year I was a freshman myself. I wasn't part of the varsity team, but I was part of the program. And, like most new schools, we're getting our feet wet and getting going. And we had some players, and as the next couple of years unfolded, Rick did a good job of molding those guys together and adding a couple of pieces, and we wound up being successful real early.
So Pac-On team, right out of the gate, had success, and in the first 7 years, they were going to section finals and really helped put Sussex County basketball on the map.
I was lucky because that very fortunate, had good kids. As I said, the teams back in the 70s, 73, 72, the ice broke. That's when Eddie Schilling came here. And he was just a fantastic player. He scored 976 points in 2 years. And, of course, backing up after that, we had Cerezo and Leslie, and things just fell into place. Those two guys were the first two that were teammates that scored 1,000 points together in the same team, same year.
Coach Finken has coached some great players, 7 1,000-point players. If you want to throw 6 out of those scored 1,000. One scored 2,000, and that's the great Dennis Tobin.
He was such an outstanding player. I had him in the 8th grade come to camp with us. And his freshman year, when he started off with the varsity, Cerezo and Leslie. And I think he averaged something like 12, maybe 14 points. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. But he blended right in with some of the bigger guys. And it was tough because a lot of people do not accept a freshman coming in to a varsity program because he's taking a spot from somebody. But there was no one better than him.
He was one of the reasons why I got into education. He, along with the other teachers in our school building, had a positive influence on me. So when I graduated, college, that is what I wanted to do. And I stayed local as a teacher and coach, as you know, and had a real good time. And it was also a fun time in the early days coaching against Coach Finken. We had a lot of good times.
Coach Finken is not about the wins and losses. He had 369 wins, plenty of them, but he was more about teaching the young players how to be better people, and later in life it paid off for them, and that's what he appreciates, and so do his former players.
The first game against Montville, when the referee said, "Oh, you're starting off with 18 technicals," that was no lie.
Right.
And I said, "Not in my house." I says, "I don't have to cheat to win. I want to win right."
All-American brands, All-American savings. It's Franklin-Sussex Automall's All-American Markdown event. You'll find hair-raising presidential markdowns on every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram truck.
Like a new 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude, just $169 a month. Or a new 2018 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, just $179 a month.
Plus, with every vehicle purchase, get a big screen TV. But you better hurry. The markdowns and TVs will be gone by February 28th.
Ram Truck Month.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
We go to Sussex Tech in Sparta for the Zenjack crossover game, and Vernon races out to the 9-0 lead, while Tori Washington get the friendly roll for the Vikings as they're up by 9 over Sussex Tech. And Sussex Tech gets its first field goal of the game here on this runner by Marissa Munoz right before the buzzer, but the Mustangs trail 9-3 after one quarter. Second quarter going, Vernon's on the break, and it's Bree Patterson to Tori Washik, and the Vikings have an 11-3 lead over the Mustangs. Now watch Sussex Tech off the steal. It's Marissa Munoz to Lindsay Kopp, who gets it to fall, and Sussex Tech trails by 5, 11-6. Then on the run out, it's Sussex Tech with a nice finish here, and this game is tied at 14 apiece. Nice play there. But Vernon would take an 18-17 lead at the half. Watch Bree Patterson work the offensive glass for the putback, and the Vikes are up by 1. Third quarter going, it's Maddie DeVries with the kick to Nicole Struble, who goes baseline, and it's 22-17 Vernon. But Sussex Tech responds here with a quick run out as the Mustangs trail by 1, 22-21. Vernon, however, would take a 26-21 lead into the fourth quarter. Watch Bree Patterson with the dish to Morgan Rule for the jumper, and Vernon's up by 5. Fourth quarter we go, and Vernon extends its lead to 32-21 off the terrific passing. It's Caitlin Berman with the finish, and Vernon's up by 11. Then watch the Vikings work the boards after the miss. It's Morgan Rule with the putback, and it's all Vernon, 38-23 over the Mustangs. Sussex Tech would cut into a 10-point game here on this jumper, but the Mustangs trail 38-28 to the Vikes. Then watch Maddie DeVries of Vernon with a terrific block here, and she takes it all the way in for the lay-in, as Vernon would top Sussex Tech 40-28 here at Sussex Tech High School.
We worked hard. We wanted to go in strong, and we wanted to work hard and play hard as we can. We wanted to play like we were at home, even though our record is not as good, but we wanted to come out strong in this game.
I think we did pretty good. There's a lot of things we can work on throughout the rest of the season and for the upcoming years.
Our game plan was to honestly just come together as a team. We've been working extremely hard all year to put our chemistry together, and we really just came through. I just really wanted them to work hard and go for it.
Hi, I'm Rehan Shamim. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. I work with athletes of all ages, from children and adolescents through high school and college, and even to the weekend warrior population. These are people who like to stay active, they like to engage in sports, they like to do exercise, they might like the aspect of staying in good shape, they might like the team and camaraderie aspect of it.
My name is Lara Carlson. We are at Central Park of Morris, and there's kickball going on tonight. So I work for the organization Jersey Club Sports, and we run a league. It's almost every night a week there's a different league going on, and tonight it's kickball and sand volleyball. So some people do come and warm up and they take it seriously, but then there are others who don't, and we see some really serious injuries. So, you know, it would be nice to see more people come and warm up. Some people show up literally at 6:30 when the game starts, and they leave as soon as it ends. There's no warm up or cool down, and you know, I'm an athlete myself. I played sports in college, and I know the importance of warming up and cooling down, and sometimes people get hurt because of it.
Because they're not dedicating their full time to keeping their muscles strengthened and stretched and appropriately worked out, when they do put in 100% effort on those weekend sporting activities, it might be a sudden change from what their muscles are normally used to. If you're a weekend warrior, you like to go out on the weekends, softball, kickball, volleyball, whatever it may be, you just have to keep in mind what are the specific demands of your sport and what can you do to prevent injuries in those sports.
You'd be surprised because you think like, okay, this is fun, it's co-ed sports, but someone tore their Achilles on the first day of one of the opening kickball seasons. He was out for the rest of the season. I've seen like really serious injuries, people sand volleyball, spraining their ankles, just coming down, you know, people have torn their ACLs.
For many athletes, athletic trainers are very important in helping us take care of the athletes in terms of both injury prevention and treatment. For high school athletes, most high schools do have athletic training staff, and the athletes will have access to them as they need on a daily basis. As you get into the higher levels of sport, including college and professional, that access becomes even more intense. Unfortunately, for the weekend warriors, they don't necessarily have this kind of access. When they get injured, they don't know where to go. They don't have a point person that they can talk to about how serious is this kind of thing, and what do I need to do? Who do I need to see? What further treatment should I be getting? And that's why we're here. Our job is to make sure that anybody who comes in will get that kind of evaluation and has that access.
I think a partnership with the Orthopedic Institute would be phenomenal for this organization. Jersey Club Sports is huge, and there's so many different members. And again, there's some people who have never played sports in their entire life, and they're doing this purely because it's social and it's fun. But I think everyone from, you know, the athlete to the non-athlete they need to know properly, you know, how to warm up or what they should do when they have an injury, and likewise for the staff.
As sports medicine physicians, we love sports and we love athletes. We love being part of a team, and we take that team approach towards taking care of our athletes. That involves treatment with us, our physician's assistants, our physical therapists, our athletic trainers. All of us work together to make sure our athletes stay out on the field. We like to keep our athletes healthy, and a good injury prevention program can do that. If things don't go as planned and something happens, we do our best to make them get back to the sports that they love as quickly as possible.
Let's give the male athlete of the week to Jake Rotunda of Pope John's wrestling team. The senior won his 4th straight district title and was named the OW at the District 2 tournament at Kittatinny High School. Hey, Jake Rotunda, you are the male athlete of the week. Let's give the female athlete of the week to Alexis Farrier of Sparta's girls swim team. She recently captured 2 gold medals at the Sussex County Swim Championships. Hey, Alexis Farrier, you are the female athlete of the week. Let's go to Sussex Tech High School 4th quarter action, and it's Vernon's Maddie DeVries with a terrific block here, and then she takes it all the way in for the layup during Vernon's 40-28 win over Sussex Tech, and that is our play of the week.
We go to CCM for the Morris County Tournament semifinals. In the closing seconds, tied at 50, Jaden Kubani with the buzzer beater to lift the green wave over Randolph and punch their ticket to the MCT finals against Chatham. And that is your play of the week.